Good day, I'm Inge Gouse in Law School in Orators Park, Gr6 in Gauteng. Hi, I'm Inge and I'm a chronic mistake maker. It's true. Looking back on my day, my first mistake was getting up and going to school. No one can fault you for not having your exam paper signed if you're not there. My second mistake was believing my math teacher when he said, "There's no such thing as a stupid question." How was I supposed to know that the common divider isn't Batman? However, I have recently come to realize, chairperson, ladies and gentlemen, that the door to adulthood is through these unwanted errors. This secret passageway is created by learning from our mistakes, accepting that these blunders are part of our everyday life, and learning how to say, "I'm sorry." Plutarch, the Greek philosopher, once said, "To make no mistakes is not in the power of man, but from their errors the wise and good will learn wisdom for the future." According to the article, The Role of Mistakes, published in March 2024 on the website Kinderpedia, written by psychologist Gr6, research has shown that making mistakes is an important source of development. Becoming a well-rounded adult demands that we make mistakes. Every mistake, no matter how big or small, creates an opportunity from which we can learn. So it doesn't matter that I've spilled the water and slipped on it, as long as I see the error of my ways. The door to adulthood will remain wide open. But making mistakes is no fun at all and can leave us feeling like failures. When I was younger, my mom used to read to me from the Book of Mistakes, written by Karina Lucan, first published in 2017. This was a story full of mistakes, but in the end we learned that mistakes is nothing to be ashamed of. They are part of our everyday life. On the website Annie's Bookshelf, I read that child psychologist Annie Orclair recommends this book to anyone who struggles with tolerating making mistakes. She says that it is important for us to learn that when we open the door to adulthood, mistakes do not magically disappear. Once we accept that these blunders are part of our everyday life, mistakes will cease to scare us and instead make us even better human beings. My grandpa used to say, "I make no mistakes. Except perhaps once when I thought I made a mistake." This used to drive my grandma crazy. We all make mistakes. But before we cross the threshold to adulthood, we need to learn how to take ownership of our mistakes and to apologize. Julie Gouse, a biologist, writes in her article, The Art of Heartfelt Apology, published on the website Harvard Health on the 21st of December 2023, that a successful apology validates that the other person felt offended and acknowledges responsibility. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a chronic mistake maker, but I am proud of it. Through my mistakes, I learn important life lessons which prepare me for adulthood. Realizing that slip-ups are inevitable, I no longer shy away from them. I embrace them. And best of all, my blunders teach me to accept responsibility of my actions and to apologize. If you're not willing to fail, you're not willing to succeed. So don't close the door on your mistakes. They are the stepping stones to adulthood.